breaking news coming in at this point in time as far as the Morbi tragedy probe is concerned. The SIT has submitted its report in the High Court, and firms involved in illegally remitting money. The probe report maintains that murder and not a tragedy. Well, that is the big breaking news we're getting you at this point in time as far as the SIT report that has been submitted in the High Court categorically mentions that it was a murder and not a tragedy. And the SIT also states that 135 people were murdered. The SIT holds Oreva Group responsible. And the report also suggests that the accused should be charged with murder. Well, that is the big breaking news we're getting you at this point in time. My colleague Siddharth is joining me on the phone line to get us more details. Well, Siddharth, the SIT report that has been submitted in High Court has got some damning details, but they have categorically stated that the Morbi tragedy should not be termed as a tragedy, the bridge collapse. It should instead be termed as a murder. And the Oreva Group should be held responsible for the murder of 135 people. Well, that is a big report that has been submitted by the SIT. Take us to the details.
Yeah, absolutely. In the Morbi tragedy case, a special investigating team had presented a 5,000-page investigating report in the High Court. The significant revelations were also made in this SIT report. The report has exposed the fact that the bridge collapse incident, which resulted in the loss of 135 lives, can be attributed to the responsibility of individuals, including the managing director and the manager of Oreva company. Now, the state government had established a commission to investigate this whole of the incident in which these revelations have been made. According to the report, the MD, Jaisukh Patel, the manager, Dinesh Dave, manager, Deepak Parekh, and the other bear responsibility for the accident. The bridge lacks proper safety measures, including blocking system, a fitness report before its opening, and adequate safety equipment. Furthermore, there was no restrictions on ticket sales also, and the Oreva company neglected to monitor the number of people allowed on the bridge. So all these are very significant details which have come out. And now it is, last year when this whole incident happened, it took a political turn also. Just keeping all those aside, the observations which were made in this SIT report, they will create many problems for Jaisukh Patel in the days to come, because another application has also been filed in the Sessions Court, which is about to be heard on the 17th of October regarding the IPC 302 petition, which has been filed by the victim side in the Sessions Court. This observation from the SIT 5,000 page will definitely hamper the proceedings for Jaisukh Patel, and his trouble is going to increase. If you see the SIT report very clearly, it has been mentioned that the lackadaisical approach on the part of the management of the Oreva company that has resulted into one of the most severe and the tragic human calamity that cannot be disposed of. Now, for this, the prima facie whole management of the company has been taken into counter now, especially the managing directors and all the people.
Yes.
The company was maintaining its stance on this issue, saying that they had nothing to do with because they had involved a third party into this. But all these allegations which were made by the Jaisukh Patel that have been cornered out now. Back to you.
Absolutely, Siddharth. Damning details emerge out of that SIT report that has been submitted as far as the Morbi bridge collapse is concerned, where Oreva Group is to be held responsible, is what the SIT report says, for the murder of 135 people who were on board that Morbi bridge. Well, that is the big breaking news we're getting you at this point in time.